Hello everybody, my name is Lase Salu. I am 20 years old and I have been a level 3 business administration apprentice at Saracen Solicitors for a little over a year now. Should I be elected to office, one of the 3 policies that I would like to implement is upping the ante on the WhiteHat social events. So it's not just somebody in a room with a pizza. I appreciate what Tia Daly has done with the WhiteHat support group, and I would like to perhaps implement something so that we do it with an activity, so that WhiteHat apprentices can come in to relieve stress. So perhaps we could have a bartender come in and teach you how to mix drinks, or we could have a cooking class, a lazy cooking class, so that you're taught how to make lazy meals or simple meals that still have some sort of nutritional value. And perhaps we could have a WhiteHat emotional support animal, so that WhiteHat apprentices know that on Wednesdays you come in and there's a dog that you can pet, or if WhiteHat staff are comfortable bringing in their pets, you can come in, you can pet it, so that you're focusing on something else other than the stresses of your work. Another policy that I would like to implement is what I call the educational referendum, which is where we tackle stigmas on the apprentice role, and we are proliferating the successes and the knowledge of it, because I believe that knowledge is power. So one of the things that will help us achieve this is working on our online presence through social media, maybe YouTube, doing partnerships with businesses, holding seminars. I attend seminars from different businesses on the apprentice program. I'm attending one this Saturday called the annual Law Apprentice Conference, and focusing on qualitative data, on understanding why people have this thought or this stigma towards apprentices. And the last of my policies is what I call glocalization, which is essentially where we work on our apprentice community, not just in WhiteHat, but with other apprenticeship providers, because it's important that we have a sense of pride and a social solidarity, because our counterparts in university can relate to one another, because they have that proximity relation, whereas apprentices are in different businesses and we're unable to connect to each other. So if WhiteHat are the foundations of that can be an amazing thing done for the company, and an amazing thing done for apprentices, where they don't feel isolated and sequestered. I would love to be appointed in this role, because this is something that I'm so passionate about. I didn't know that this was something that I could do to achieve my goal of becoming a qualified solicitor, and when I took the jump to become an apprentice, I tackled a lot of stigmas, especially within my household, and I've come out victorious at the end. I've come out as a victor, because I have an amazing qualification in the field that I want, and I was paid for it, and I'm not going to incur any debts. Again, this is something I'm so passionate about, even so much so that I'm starting my own website with a former apprentice called Prospective Law Student, where we focus primarily on the apprenticeship program, on ways to get into law through apprentices and alternative routes, Again, I speak to people formally and informally about apprentices. I attend networking events and tell people about apprenticeships. I've blagged on about it to my friends, so much so that 2 of them are apprentices, one on the WhiteHat program and one in a separate program. And I think I would be successful in this role, because primarily one of the roles is to public speak, and I did a public speaking qualification in school where I received an A grade. Also, I live my life through my 3 values, which is honesty, integrity, and intellectual curiosity, which are 3 values I think we should all live our life by. If you're honest in everything you can do and you act with integrity, you cannot question yourself and you cannot be questioned. And lastly, intellectual curiosity, because every day is a school day. And again, knowledge is power, and we're constantly learning and we're constantly making ourselves better. Lastly, I've got top bands, so why not? But thank you so much for listening, and I hope you enjoy your day. Bye-bye.